There's going to be things you're going to see that's going to make it hard to smile in the future.
Now to a crime alert. Police making an arrest after a deadly shooting in Miami Gardens over the weekend. And we have learned the suspect has a previous arrest for gun violence. Local 10's Ian Margle is live to explain. Ian.
The woman arrested is 48-year-old Atoya Holmes. She is a former federal corrections employee. She's now facing a second-degree murder charge. The victim's family tells us they are absolutely devastated.
You know what I'm saying? Can I get my own shit? No, man, what the that's stupid. That's dumb. I could get my own.
No, you can't touch nothing in my motherfucking house.
See what I'm saying?
You can't go on my room.
Oh my. All this because a said he don't want to be with her no more, man. A said he don't want to be with her no more, and she just
whatever.
Just made, bro. How can I get the rest of my things right now? Because you really. I'm not trying to. I'm not. See what I'm saying? I'm aggressor. It's her. It's Dawn. It's her.
Don't go nowhere.
It's her. All right. All right.
It was.
All right, man. Whatever, bro.
What
You got a bag? You have a bag? Do you have a bag or something? Can I get a bag?
You go ahead.
Stupid.
How you talking about you want to eat? For what? Wasting my
You cut my hair too.
Yeah, I'm putting all this.
That's very
Because you
close.
wasting my time.
All because I said I ain't want to be with you, man. I said it respectfully. Because I said I ain't want to be with you. I respectfully.
You want to be with
Can I get a bag to put my shit in? Can I get a bag? That's petty shit. You act like a little girl. You acting like a little girl. Yeah, you act like a little girl. Look at this shit. You cutting tongues on my. No, don't put no bag on my shit. Don't put no.
Back up.
All right. All right.
Record that.
That's childish shit, man. That's childish shit.
That's
That's childish shit.
You trying to put his hands on me.
Whatever. Come on, man. That's the type of shit I gotta go do.
I'm ready.
Really, man.
I'm ready.
All right. That's stupid. Listen, you really bleaching my coat. You really bleaching my draw because I won't be with you. See what I'm saying? That's
Whatever.
down bad. All right, man.
Whatever.
What that's doing for you, though, son? You act like that's giving you.
It's a science project.
Whatever, bro.
Get the on.
You
Want to talk about you fucking.
that ain't you mad because I want to be with you. You heard me? You drove because I want to be with you, son. Man, what the whatever, you know what?
Hey,
Put her down.
it's okay. You don't have to put her down. It's my daughter. I don't have to put her down. It's my daughter. You had her screaming, remember? Do you not care? It's okay, baby. Your face bright red. Mommy. I got you, baby. I can't wait until I get on. Tell my gang I got him.
I think I'm ready to go to jail.
Bluff your move.
Because you want to talk shit.
Bluff it. Don't miss.
Because you want to fucking talk
Don't
shit
miss.
about me, but you keep saying you love me, Marquise.
Don't miss.
Yeah, go ahead and put motherfucking count on me.
Don't miss.
You keep lying to
Don't
me.
miss. You see this?
You keep lying to me.
You see this? Don't miss. Y'all see this?
You think I'm bitch?
She just upped the gun on me with my baby right here. Baby, you're not allowed to be around her anymore.
I swear to God.
On my life, you could do whatever
I
you
don't give a
want.
what happens after this. You keep fucking talking
Don't
shit
miss.
about me, bitches.
Don't hit my daughter.
I don't care record it. I don't give a about you record. On my life, I'll go to jail. I go to jail because you
Hey,
think I'm
money.
playing with you.
Guess who's gonna have to raise you?
Get?
Big dog.
Not
me.
you.
Me?
Not you. Yes. Cause we both gonna die.
Cause
today.
you're right here and your mom.
Today
Come look
is
at
the
your mom. Come look at your mom. Look at your mommy.
Cause you keep
Come here. Come look at her.
You see this?
You see that gun in her
I'm
hand?
about to kill this bitch.
You see her?
He just was talking shit.
Looky, money. She gonna be in jail with your dad.
Yeah. Right.
So then you're not gonna see neither one of them, okay? You scared, right? You scared of your mommy? I know.
Now, from the looks of it and the sound of it, both of them are childish people, you know, most likely young. She probably on housing or some type of assistance. So he most likely probably living with her. I'm pretty sure, you know how that go. It looked like one of those situations. And from speaking to the younger boy, that's somebody else's son. He said your daddy is in jail. So that's somebody else's kid. But one thing about it, dude, no, women especially is not gonna care. If she shoot you, they gonna say you was bothering her, and you shouldn't have been aggravating her like that. You know that no matter what she doing to you, I mean, you should never hit a woman. I mean, there's nowhere in the scriptures that that's the case, but let them tell it that's what it is. Now, these same people pop babies, as you can see, wave guns in their face while you got them, but you should never touch them, a grown-ass person that knows exactly what they doing, but yet you will catch them cussing 1-year-olds out in the grocery store. Now, come on, fuck kick your ass. You know, you see it all the time. I know I have and do. But nobody's gonna care. You know, it's not gonna be like that woman that was in that house a couple months back, I believe, where she had the knife and was telling her, I told him to get out the house, and the police shot her, and they didn't have to shoot her. Well, ain't gonna be like that. Now you have a knife and threaten her like that, and see if they care about you getting shot. It's just ridiculous. But nobody's gonna care about that. My whole thing is that once a person even acts like that woman is acting, man, you need to get out of there. You done got a daughter by too, so that means you gotta come around. Ugh. Sticky situation. That means you gotta come around. What a shame. But you could tell both of them are immature people, and you know, I guarantee you she's one of those girls that was raised up. How her household was hell. I guarantee she probably was I bet you the relationship with her mama is non-existent. So, you know, ain't no telling where her mental is at. And you know, by you, you know, sitting there going back and forth with a person that's on, that's unhinged like her, waving the pistol, don't give a damn you got the baby or not, the other baby right there, she cursing, she don't care. That's that lady's not, she don't have all her marbles, bro, allegedly, you know. But as we can see, I mean, it's bearing out, you know. But young men and men, period, you're not gonna win this one, bro. If you attack her, do something to her for self-defense, you know, you still gonna be, the finger's still gonna be pointed at you. She's the only one really gonna get the pass. These people make excuses for these women. These other women literally make excuses for other women when they murder their own, when they unalive their own children. They literally make excuses for them. Don't make the mother look like a monster. Oh, thank you, sir. Say if it's a police officer or the sheriff or the captain giving a report on the mom and the deceased children, and say if the mom attempted or took her own life. Well, if the captain is giving the news about this mother in an angelical way, the women are in the comments talking about, oh, thank you, sir, for not making her look like, I'm telling you, I seen it. You could go see it yourself. Thank you for not making her look like a monster, and it'd be hard out here. I wouldn't give a damn how hard it is. She killed the kid. She didn't have to do that. She could have just took herself out. You know what I mean? Ain't no excuses for that, but they got them. So that's what I'm saying. It's best bet you get out of there. You know, nobody cares. If she does something, nobody cares. These females will say, you shouldn't have been pushing him and poking her like that. Stop playing with people's feelings. That's what they're going to tell you. So, young men, period, if you're dealing with something like that, man, get out. And this is why you got to be, we have to be, and it goes for everyone, more mature before we start having children, man. And, you know, but that's training up a child in the way that they should go. When they're old, they'll never depart from it. God knows what he's talking about. And when we don't do it God's way, we should all just shut up and not complain. We know we're in the streets. You think that the devil in the street. So what makes you think you was going to go out there and find somebody angelic? You was looking for a God-fearing man on the corner of Tamarind Avenue or Broadway or Tamarack? That's not what's out there. So when you do things your own way, don't expect a godly outcome. It's typically not going to be there. You see what I'm saying? But that's how a fool thinks. So, and, you know, like I said, this is not going to end well for either one of the kids, even if they don't shoot and stab each other. You just coming up around both of these people is going to be bad for the children, from what I can see. Both of them are foolish. But, like I said, young man, nobody's going to care about what that woman does to you. So, get out.
I'm putting this bitch down.
You don't have to.
And I'm gonna fucking unlock it.
It's not locked.
Well, whatever
You
click
can't
back.
lock my gun. Your dumb ass don't even know how to use a gun.
I don't give a fuck. I'll shoot this bitch. You don't think a bullet gonna come out?
Yeah, it will, for sure.
Yeah, okay.
For sure it will.
So you gonna keep talking shit to me about
Keep talking shit to you about this.
I'm not playing with you, Marquise.
Why you
I'm not
gonna
playing. Cause I'm gonna really shoot this bitch.
Oh my
think
nigga, I
I'm
never
playing?
been scared. She broke a glass on her
You
daughter.
keep holding her.
We don't need this shit, baby. You bold.
Bold as fuck. All my life.
Look at her.
You think I'm playing with you?
You
You think I'm playing with
You gonna
you?
shoot
Why
me?
you keep?
shoot me?
Yeah, I will. Put my daughter down.
You gonna shoot me?
Yep, I sure will.
She gonna shoot me, y'all. But that's,
So you wanna
I ain't
talk
never
shit
been
about-
a nigga. Shake,
What about you being
shake
scared
some.
or not?
Shake some.
Put my daughter down.
Shake some.
Put her down there. Put her down there.
No,
You
she
think
was
I'm
screaming.
playing on my life, Marquise. I don't give a about going to jail. Cause today the day. You gonna quit talking shit about me to be. You know? You think I'm playing
Oh, hey,
with you?
don't miss. Imani behind me. Clown.
I don't care about you recording me. What you gonna do? Show the police? I don't give a fuck about that shit either.
Nah, I'm gonna show the judge. Fuck the police. Fuck. I just know you ain't in the right state of mind to have no baby. Not neither one. And you just lost them bold ass bitch.
Think I'm playing with you?
Ooh, you just
Talking shit to me about
saying
business?
all type of shit.
You wanna see some fucking crazy?
Yeah, guys, I started to maybe make that short, but I thought it would be best to let you see all of it. Yeah, that's pretty common in the hoods of America, and kind of what black kids survive growing up. It's pretty common to be in households like that, whether it be the stepdaddy, like what the little boy is experiencing. And pretty much when she's done with, I believe she said the name is Marquise, when they break up, which look like they're already doing, he's going to get another man in the house, and it's going to be possibly worse or the same thing. They go, oh, mother of two killed, or whatever, you gotta be PG. But it's, it ain't nobody, there isn't anybody in the house innocent. Everybody on some demon time, but they going to spin the story and make it look like somebody's just being taken out every 55 hours. But the young guy is a fool himself. I mean, he's foolish. I mean, and he's playing with fire. Like, bro, you tempting her. And then I'm talking about for the sake of your own life. I don't understand. Like, he must not believe in hell because you the way you playing, you can't believe in it. But you sure ain't gonna be with God. They could take those wings off your casket. Cause the way y'all living, I mean, obviously it ain't godly. So why would you expect to go where the Holy Ghost is? I don't know. But I don't know. If you, yeah, well, I don't know. You live by it, you die by it, man. But I feel sorry for the kids. This is typical situations in households with black children. A lot of times the black kids survive the households. They don't thrive in it. That's why it's a lot of failing going on for the most part. People say the white man, this and that in society. Yeah, that plays a part at a certain point, but ain't nobody controlling what goes on in your house with your doors closed and your windows locked. You can take care of that, especially if you're strong, black, and intelligent and don't need nobody. That's something you could do. I mean, if this is what you're saying, and that's what you should be able to do, I mean, that's simple. That's, train up a child in the way they should go when they're older, they'll never depart from it. That word never is big, meaning they'll never change it. That's why if a girl grows up and she's a 304 growing up, she's a thotty growing up, and that's how she was trained up, she would never depart from it. It would always be in her. That's what God said. If that's the way she was trained up, that's why you got to watch that. That's why the saying is you can't turn a 304 into a housewife. It's true, because once it's in her, it's there. And she'll eventually get tired of being a good girl, or it'll get boring. So you got to watch that. But anyway, I don't want to go on too much of a rant about that. Well, just wanted you guys to see that. And we get into the meat of the story, which was, but before I say that, let me mention this about the first clip that we watched when the girls was cutting up the man clothes and shoes. And this is that's also typical. Like, I get you heard what she kept saying. Now look good for these bees in this. Now look cute for the girls in that. So 9 times out of 10, this was a guy that can get chicks and, oh, you going out for them other O's. That's common. You see what I'm saying? And the only time these type of women will let a man lounge around them like that is when they the type of man that they want. You see what I'm saying? A good guy that don't look like this dude ain't got a chance. But yet they'll get on Oprah and every other talk show, daytime TV, and try to make you seem like this is black men. But black men black men a whole can't tell you a time where a woman took care of him and he was there to come live up in a woman's house. But what they call a Pookie and a Ray Ray, those dudes, I mean, them dudes keep some vagina. They keep it. You be like, dang, nigga, keep some vagina around, bro. It's like they ain't out of jail. I mean, and he keep it. You know, because when it's the type of men that they want, they'll take what pretty much whatever from them. You know, you lay around, especially don't let them be dropping it, and don't let word around town be that it's big and that it's good, man. And the man can live off his penis, man. But that's not what they gonna tell you on TV. They gonna make it seem like, hey, this is black men, and then this is all we had to choose from. You liar. You liar. Gonna lie to the world. Gonna lie to the world about you now just to cover herself and make herself not look as silly as she does. You see? So that's a common thing, you know, foolishness. But, you know, to the men and to the young men, if you don't want to deal with these type of things, you know, you got to focus on building yourself. You know, you can't be laying up with women anyway, because this is the type of things you're going to go through. You know, you're going to go through getting put out and guns drawn on you, you know, and, you know, have to listen to her tell you to get out. And then again, you got to be a man too, because this isn't women bad, you know, this ain't that. You know, this is about taking accountability on both sides. You see what I mean? And you got to be a man about your business. And that ain't it. You know, living up all abroad and going through that type of stupidity, especially when you got your kids around. Nah. But of course, you was raised up like that. You were most likely raised up in a single mother household. You ain't never seen a real man just like she have it. That's why she don't know how to pick one, you know? And all that strong, black, intelligent garbage is straight trash. How are you the most intelligent, but your children are reading at not even a kindergarten grade level, just I don't even below zero, like he freezing. Seriously. Just the dumbest of all children in school, but yet you're the most educated. Well, that would be neglect, ma'am. Or sir, or whoever want to be smart. But we don't, I know the men don't say stupid stuff like that typically. So, you know, that's typically the women with the educated and all that food, all kind of degrees. You know, we know that don't mean nothing. But if you that, then you sound stupid, because then why? But when you explain that these children are at the bottom and you're supposed to be the most educated one, then now you want to turn it around and oh my God, and somebody else is to blame. Nah, if you the top dog, that's like God talking about I am the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end. And then as soon as we say, Lord, we need help over here, he starts making excuses. Then now you're like, whoa, wait, hold on. I thought you was, you know, this and that. What's going on? You know, you talking all this Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, and I can do all but fail. And as soon as you know it's time to show up, now you no, I need Jesus now. You know, now you need help. You need some buddies. You know, you got like what's going on. So that's kind of what she does. Nah, stop talking then. Stop praising yourself, and that's probably why you face all the criticism you do, because you keep putting yourself on this pedestal like that. But anyway, these things are common from the first to the latter of the videos that of the clips that we just watched. It's common, and this is typically why we're at the bottom. But men, you know, get yourselves together. I understand a lot of times, you know, you raised up like that. You just like a single mother because you raised by one, you know. And but once you come into the knowing, bro, it's no more excuses. It's no more excuses, just like it's none for her. Once you become into a man, we can't sit and lay on that. You know, I don't believe we lay on excuses as much as she does. You see what I mean? Because there was one time where we used to say, the white man is on my back. But she ain't having that excuse no more. And neither are we. She ain't having that. She used to let you get away with that. The white man on my back. The white man on my back. She used to let you get away with that. But it was a time when she was like, all right, now, come on now. No. And this is the time where her excuses is like, all right, no, it's over. That shit is over with. You know, you the most educated and the strongest this and running circles around the black men. There ain't no black men to choose from because they not on our level. Then soon as you down at the bottom, well, where's the help? Where's the men? What happened to all that strong talk you was just talking about being at the top, nobody being on your level? You see what I mean? Like, nah, the two can't exist at the same time. Which one is it going to be, baby? Are you up or are you down? You know, you can't have them both. So, you know, no more excuses. I don't know, whoever we can, black man, whoever you can work with, you work with. And if you can't, then you just got to find the door. But to get into the meat of the story, that was just appetizer. The real story, what I wanted to get into, was about this woman who I believe she worked in the law enforcement field, if I'm not mistaken. And matter of fact, let me get the legist on that. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Just wanted to make sure I was accurate on everything I was saying. Yeah, so she is a woman that is in the law enforcement field. I believe she was a correctional officer, a black woman. And from what they're saying, she shot her lover over jealousy and envy, and she had committed an assault in the past, you know. So just like that judge recently who shot her boyfriend in the head, and then when he survived it, she tried to blame it on him. What did you do to yourself? What did he do to himself? So basically, you know, blaming the man for, well, seeing that he was discombobulated from the, you know, the gunshot wound to the head. So I guess tried to program him to believe he shot himself, but she eventually got arrested. But come to find out, I guess she did make bond. This judge made bond, and they said she went out to a club, was partying after that. But anyway, that same judge also had done popped a partner years back, and then recently shot her new boyfriend in the head because he wanted her out the house, also a black woman. But anyway, this is a correctional officer woman who was in law enforcement and shot her lover and killed him, and now is claiming self-defense. But the family is also saying, nah, she was the one starting trouble, and, you know, if there was a fight, then she was the culprit, you know. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the statistics even say that, you know how they try to, women kill us every 55 hours, which is a lie, you know. But anyway, the statistics, I believe, suggest that, you know, women are the victims a lot of times in domestic violence, but 9 times out of 10, they started the fight, you know, and then they end up the victim. Well, you know, that's typically how a lot of fight goes. You started and you get beat up. But anyway, this is a case of I did it, but it's not my fault. So definitely. But this was the meat of the story. This is what I really wanted to get into. The first clips was just to give the people an understanding of kind of, you know, it's not a one-sided thing. This thing is, you know, typically met with fisticuffs. It is not no innocent angelic being sitting on the couch with her legs crossed, reading the Bible and waiting for 8:30 p.m. for Pastor Gino Jennings to come on so she can listen to the word. Now, this is not that majority of the times, how they try to flip it on the news. But anyway, we're going to get into it. You guys check this out. Let me know what you think. And I ain't going to hold you no longer. Here we go. Check it out.
A former corrections officer killed her boyfriend over jealousy and obsession. Today, a judge sentenced her to more than a decade in prison. A jury found Atoya Holmes guilty for shooting her partner after a Dolphins game back in 2021.
And NBC6 reporter Christian Colon joins us with a look at today's emotional day for the victim's family.
In UCC 1-308, I do not operate under your callable law. I have knowledge. Knowledge is power. Do you know you're looking at a black queen? I do not operate under your jurisdiction.
Atoya Holmes claims her boyfriend beat her and she shot in self-defense. Today, the victim's family came to court to clear his name and label her as the monster. Today, a judge also sentenced her to 13 years in state prison.
I love that man. And I'm not talking about just the love between a guy, a man, and a woman. I loved him with something that I can't even explain.
Atoya Holmes pleading for mercy one last time. The former corrections officer fatally shot 52-year-old Verdell Goins inside a car after a football game.
Yes, I'm responsible for the death of Verdell Goins.
Let me show you exactly how much of a psycho crazy bitch I can be.
I pulled the trigger that night. I was fighting for my life, but I am responsible for the death because I was involved in a toxic relationship.
Holmes painted the victim as abusive and shot to save her life. Prosecutors say she was possessive and upset Goins had another woman.
99% of the fights that you had with my cousin, you started. My cousin was not a woman beater.
Goins' family packed the courtroom to clear their loved one's name.
He was patient, he was kind, he was loving, he was caring.
Judge William Altfield sentenced Holmes to 13 years in state prison. He said Holmes was not believable and had a history of violence. In 2017, she shot her son.
You made the choice to take out that firearm, and you are a law enforcement officer. You know that if you're pulling out that firearm, you're pulling it out to use it, and you shot him twice.
UCC 130A, I do not understand.
Can you listen for a second?
I do not understand. I don't understand.
Listen for a second.
I don't understand.
Okay? I get what you're saying, that you don't understand. Okay,
yes,
you need to understand the circumstances that you're in.
I don't understand.
They're looking at the property that you have here.
I don't understand.
If you can relax for a second, we have a process that we can go through.
I don't understand.
And Holmes will be getting credit for the time she served, and after she gets out, the judge ordered her to take anger management classes. We're in Miami. Christian Colon, NBC 6 News.
I know my rights.
Stop, shut up, shut your mouth, and listen to him.
Mr. Bullard, you're doing your job. I understand you, but
that is not my name.
I understand the law. I've been studying.
Stop
so
talking.
I'm reserving my rights. I'm in the process, so I know what's going on with this whole bullcrap of the law. I know what's going on. So just once I get my rights, my severe national rights, we're gonna be okay because I do not understand.
Tell me when you're done.
I don't understand you guys' law, and I'm not in you guys' jurisdiction. I do not understand. UCC 1308. Thank you.